All right, and we're back with the finals of first Shadows over an Innister draft. We've won the die roll. We will choose to play first. I just quickly looked it up. I believed in our previous match, and I might be wrong on this, so bear with me, but to hit our second land drop in 2 draw steps, 77.3%. Yeah. Third draw step, 89.7%, so that's missing 1 land drop. And then missing the second land drop twice, 95.6% likely to hit the land.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think it was fine.
We are keeping this hand?
There's sins with some removal and a bomb, sure.
Yes.
Thanks for keeping me on track there.
Yeah. It was an interesting situation, though. Just think about the odds of that last match.
Yeah. Like, I wasn't too concerned if we missed our second land drop for 1 turn, which is only going to happen 10% of the time, kind of thing. 90% of the time we're going to hit it. That's like,
as it turned out, it ended up great because we drew 2 lands in the next 2 draw steps.
But it's important not to be results oriented with that kind of stuff. I definitely think it's correct to go and analyse the situation, do the maths on it.
So it was the correct play.
I don't know if it was the correct play,
but
it was a play that was
statistically,
I believe, justified by the odds. But like if you miss your land drop twice, it's going to be pretty hard.
Yeah.
So, and there was like a 5% chance of it being. 10% chance of it being missing your land drop twice, and yeah.
Oh, it looks like this this opponent's also taking some time as well.
Yeah. All right, we'll give it a pause, and we'll get back to you. And we're back. Keeping this hand still. Yep. Playing a swamp. Passing the turn. Don't think it really matters which of our lands we play that turn.
No, not really.
It's sometimes worth noting, like especially if you're like a red deck and you've got like a red /spell. There's like a
it's true.
Red 2/2 first strike, delirium double strike.
Or you have come into play tapped lands and things like that.
Yeah, come into play tapped lands. Like if we played the forest here and then had a come into play tapped land, then we definitely want the swamp in play instead, so that we can play the disfigure. We don't have any come into play tapped lands, so it's not relevant.
Yeah.
Excellent banter. We'll be back when our opponent is back. Plains. No 1 drop. That's definitely a disfigure-worthy target. Disfigure?
Dead weight.
I would like to say that was deliberate. It wasn't. 2 drop. Okay, so white aggressive strategy.
Yes.
Oh, a very defensive creature. And by creature, I mean does nothing. It does turn on Delirium pretty good. Put some creatures in the bin. Put some cards in the bin for
seasons past.
To some. There you go. So that doesn't make sense. I'm sorry.
So how far back was this figure that like you have to go back? Because since I've been playing, it's never been a card.
It was definitely in Zendikar.
Was it? Well, that was before my time. Not Battle for Zendikar.
No,
maybe
original Zendikar. Don't know. I'll have to look it up. Good card. Was it maybe in a core set?
Maybe. Oh well, Inspector with a clue. Don't know what's going on here.
Sorry, I have to go look up Disfigure. It's only in Zendikar, looks like. Yeah. Yeah, they get cool. I really like this guy. Girl? This girl.
It's a female, yeah.
Yeah, she's so good. She's so good. Just, it kind of comes into my desire to...
Talia's Lieutenant. Oh, it's a humans kind of theme.
So this has been an interesting decision. If we draw a swamp, then it's pretty easy. I think we just run this out.
Yeah.
And we don't worry too much about...
whether we want to kill anything.
We don't worry about having the mana open to save it, to protect it, because it's just going to be so much of a roadblock. And once we draw the 5th land, we'll be able to play this anyway. And if they kill it, then we can get it back. But if we don't draw a land,
such as now,
then we have to make a decision as to whether to play the Murderous Compulsion or to keep black open for this, to use it.
Use it for the.
So we're saving ourselves 2 damage this turn, but potentially more. And I think that we've got the late game. They've got 2 cards in hand. So my instinct is to play it now. Spend our mana. What do you reckon?
I feel like play it now. Otherwise, once we get mana, when are we going to be playing it?
Yeah.
And that's something you've always been telling me. It's like, well, use your mana.
Yeah, use your mana. Yeah.
Use your mana, and if you're not going to be playing it for multiple turns, then
yeah. I mean, if the lieutenant gets really big, then it's something that we'd want. But like, if the lieutenant's getting big, it's because they're playing a bunch of humans.
Yes.
And we're probably in a pretty terrible situation, anyway. And we'd want to have the extra life. Sacking the clue instead of playing some big fatty is good. Okay.
Grispoon. Oh, there we go.
An excellent card. 14.
There we go.
Ooh,
that's not quite the land that we wanted.
Just going to cop another 2, 4, 5 damage. Go to 9. It's not great for us. But they've only got 1 card in hand, so if we can stabilise...
Yeah. So what are you after?
A swamp.
Just a swamp? And what are you after? The gloom to...
Yeah, because then this gets to flip if we go to swamp. But it's more that we can play this. Play this to be able to keep these back. And then we can play this to kill the flyer. And then we have to probably play this to get this back to kill the flyer. Yeah. And then, I don't know.
Yeah.
Draw a Watcher in the Web. So I'd like to draw a swamp followed by Watcher in the Web.
No. No.
Well, yeah, I think we're gonna struggle here. Oh, what am I doing? That was terrible.
Well, you kind of did that before I mentioned the throttle, and oops.
Yep.
There was your swamp.
Yeah. Wow, that's just insult to injury. But I guess it kind of turned out fine. But
yeah.
So taking 4 from this next turn, we're going to play the throttle on this. No, we're just going to play Watcher on the Web. Part of my plan all along.
Ah, all right, okay.
No, I'm
not have your second black source, right?
That was terrible. Especially if we just had a flipped a creature there or an enchantment, we'd just be dead right now. So yeah, that was
clicking too fast, I think.
Yeah. I mean, as it turns out, it was very good for us to have the 4/4. It stopped 3 damage.
Yeah.
Instead of playing the throttle on the 2/3 and taking 2, 3, 4, 5 damage instead of 4 damage. So we'd be on 4. Yeah. But hang on, would the instant? So it would have been creature, sorcery, enchantment. Okay. So what would have happened is they would have attacked. We would have gone throttle, killing this. Oh no, it doesn't animate that.
Yeah.
All right. So what we should have done was play the land, main phase, kill this, activate this. We'd be on 2 more life, and we'd be in the same position as we are right now. Except we'd have an extra swamp, I guess.
Yeah. All right. So that's stabilised a bit.
Stabilised a fair bit.
Yeah.
We could have also just played this as well. That was really bad.
Okay. All right. Yeah. It's gone, and we'll have to think about how we...
Yeah, I guess it's an excellent time to realise that like in any game of Magic, there's so many decisions you make. You're gonna
stop and think.
Well, stop and think, but also you're gonna make some wrong decisions.
Well, we've got our swamp now. So what are you playing now?
We can play the 4/4 or the 4/4 or the -4/-4. They didn't attack last turn.
No, they didn't.
Which means they didn't want to just lose this
the
to the Watcher. Also, they wouldn't have got through any damage.
Yeah.
I'm just going to play this, I reckon. It just solidly blocks. And then we can discard stuff anyway.
Just bounces them.
How's our seasons pass looking? 1, 2, 3, 0.
Yeah.
Oh.
Discard and tap. That's okay. It's got a human.
So I want to play Seasons Pass and kill this. Because it's going to tap down our Watcher.
It will, yes.
Yep.
Land.
I don't think it'd even let us choose because...
Really? Oh no, it's waiting for him to do something.
Respond.
Yeah. So get back everything in our graveyard and play the dead weight.
Yeah, play the dead weight. 1,
Just yeah.
2, 3.
All
4.
green. Okay.
Swamp. Dead weight. Alright, I think we're looking good. Despite the horrible plays.
Oh yeah. Oh.
So we'd be on 2 more life if we had a...
Yeah, we would be on 2 life, so.
Yeah. So a host of things that we die to, but that's all right.
Mm-hmm. So what would you be hoping for next?
An island would be all right. One of the good things about sleep paralysis is that it turns off Griff Spoon.
Ah, yes, indeed it does. Oh, you've got a Skulk. Death. Oh, okay. We can't really block that, can we?
No, it's probably going to eat a murderous compulsion. So that leads me to... Oh, maybe yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'd have 3 lands left over. Yeah, we go 1 and flip this, or I can play Gloom Widow. I like the idea of playing Gloom Widow as well this turn. And just copying 1 damage from the rat.
I think we were always going to cop 1 damage from the rat, I think.
Well, we could flip this. Discarding a card and discard Murderous Compulsion.
Yeah, but it needs to be tapped.
Yeah. So
in instant speed.
Yeah, instant speed.
Yeah.
But I just want to play this, because if they draw a removal spell for this, I think it'd be quite bad. And this would give us the ability to not die a horrible death. Probably could have / should have played the land first. Just so that we had the mana open for this.
The discard.
I don't think we want to even... I suppose we'd happily discard this.
Yeah.
Then they wouldn't be able to block anyway, and... We're definitely going to play the land after this resolves. You could have... what's the Anguish I'm making? That could be a card.
Yeah.
But if you had that, he would have played it last turn on the 2/5. So I'd say it's just...
Yeah.
Going to the toilet, maybe? Playing another game? Checking out Facebook?
Any or all?
Yeah. Playing another game on Murder whilst checking Facebook and going to the toilet. Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, they're okay.
All right.
Play the land.
Play the land. Just so we have the option. The other thing is to keep the land in hand to be able to actually discard it later.
To the
Doesn't matter too much.
But as it is, we're most likely discarding the sleep paralysis. So.
Well, that's if we have to use it right now.
Yeah, if we have to. Alright, they're flying in. And Skulk, so we'll take the 1 from Skulk.
Yep.
It's a 3-2.
Yeah, because the thing is, if we kill this...
The Griff Spoon will get on...
onto the 4-4. And that will be...
that will be a...
That's fine, though, because we can Murder's Compulsion.
Yeah.
Yep. So I reckon 2-5 box here, 3-3 box here, and we take 1.
Yeah.
He can transfer the Griff Spoon over to that, and we can either throttle or Murder's Compulsion.
Yeah.
Do you like our deck?
I think it's done better than the 6 rating 6 that you gave it when we built it.
Yeah. Well, I give it
You
between the
said
6 and the 7.
Between the 6 and the 7. And I think that was purely for the mana. But the mana's turned out okay.
Yeah, we
but
were pretty lucky with
it
the
was
mana.
pretty, luck based, I guess.
Yeah.
Inspiring Captain. Post combat.
Yeah, that's interesting. And they got 0 cards left in hand now.
Okay.
Do we want to attack with something? Do we? Question.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. That was that question. I don't do... Like, you're still thinking? What could they have that, like, if we...
So if we attack
what
with this 4-4, I think we'd attack with this. We could easily attack with this 4-4.
And
then block this 4-4. We'd have 1, 2, 3 blockers left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, and 1. So we can play all of the things.
all other things that we have.
I think we need to start attacking, and
Okay.
I think that
because whatever they have, we will have the instance removal for.
yeah. I mean,
And
we could just block with the.
And we can block, but okay. Yeah, there you go. There's the Griff Spoon.
Yep. As expected.
Yes. Okay.
So, let's transform this. Discarding Murderous Compulsion. And now we have to choose whether we want to throttle or not.
Rather the
Throttle the 1-1. I would like to. Pretty happy with our position at the moment.
Cursed Witch.
This time we attack with these 2.
Flips.
We'll possibly attack with a little bit more. Yeah, maybe that was correct to attack with a steed as well. Because we're going to play the 4-2 here. And we're going to have enough blockers, so we need to start getting aggressive so don't die to...
What would we die to?
A removal spell on our 2-5.
Yeah. And arms that we have plenty of in
Dub's arms.
Yeah, Dub's arms.
Yeah. Okay, so if we had attacked with the 4-4 Trampler as well, I think that would have been good. Yeah. They'll be on 4 less life, so they'll be on 8, which means that
It
they
starts
would have
getting.
to
They have to
block
play
a lot of 4 power things.
Okay.
So I think we're in a pretty good position here. There's not really much in the form of direct damage coming from Black White. There's that black and X, mill X cards. Your opponents lose 2 life for each creature revealed this way. when you mill. That's something that, I guess maybe you could I could see playing if you're like really heavy creatures and just need some way to finish them off when games go on. I mean, we're certainly we've only just become aggressive now, being the aggressor. Yeah, I think it would have been great to attack with a 4/4 there, but we've made a few
errors
along the way.
I think.
And it's important to not beat yourself up about making those kind of errors. Learn from it. Think about it. Reassess it. Talk about it with your friends. Yeah. But, beating yourself up about it I don't think is helpful. You should always try to act in a way that is making things better for yourself.
It's thinking.
Yeah, definitely. What are you worried about? What things... What series of players are you worried about?
I'm not sure. I think I can't think of any creature they could play that would suddenly turn
around.
Yeah, so I'm trying to think what spells could they do? Lose life. It's their own cursed witch.
Yeah, their own cursed witch. Even that wouldn't be that great. They need to get a creature through somehow, and I think that we've got too much defense.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, just to be clear. Do you want to give it a pause?
Yeah, I was just wondering.
All right.
Whether they're
well,
just thinking.
We'll be,
no. Okay, we just had to mention something before. It's ticking away again.
Great watching.
Yeah,
Exciting stuff.
I know, we've had a few, I
think this is the watch on the web's played really great in this deck.
Because
it's done exactly what we needed it to be. Multi-block, take down the fires, just an all-star. But you can see how this deck, it's a deck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we have a very a pretty specific game plan that's played out multiple times, which is to not lose early, stabilize.
And that there was one game where basically we aggroed out as well.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was very not the usual.
But that was unusual. But this deck is definitely it's about getting that stabilizing and then blowing out with our two bombs that go away.
You hear the captain? Yeah, 2 flyers. Yeah, okay.
Dubs flies, yeah.
Lifelink. And...
We all can block everything.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about that. Oh, jeez. We would definitely like to speed things up a bit.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll play around with some pause buttons and then hopefully make this a bit more watchable. We have priority.
Oh, all right. Deadweight.
I would like to deadweight this.
I would deadweight that. Takes away the lifelink and it puts a clock on.
Yep.
Doesn't drag this game out longer than it needs to.
So we're definitely going to
attack with the witch.
4/4, 4/4, 4/4, 4/2.
4/2.
They can't gangbook this because then they would die. 4/8, 12. Do we want to attack with the watcher? Because it combined with this is another multiple of 4.
Oh, well, okay. Well, then.
I think they answered the question for us, but I think the answer is yes. We want to attack with it. There's nothing in the format that even stops us there. So, and they know that. They're probably just, they know that there's nothing in their hand. But yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, that was the draft. What are your thoughts on the deck afterwards?
It says begin sideboarding.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That was the
yes,
draft?
that was the game.
That was game one of the finals.
Yes,
excellent.
Exactly.
Yes. So they're very aggressive. I would like to take out a Bloodsworn. to gain 3 life?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, that feels bad. I mean, we could put this in. It does block some things, but I don't think that it's of particular use anyway.
Okay.
I just don't think it's good
Yeah.
enough. But I do think that maybe gaining 3 life is better than the 2-1. Do we want a second one of that? No, because we want some amount of creatures.
Some with 2 drops.
11 creatures. Yeah. All right.
There's still one more game. Our opponent is on 6 minutes, by the way. So,
Yeah.
yes. Well, maybe this will go quicker. Keep. You has your bomb in it.
I tell you what. Going into green, specifically on the back of this,
Turned out to be good.
I feel like it worked out real well. Do we want to deadweight this? I used the right word.
Yeah, you did. I think you it was worth a bit weight before in our last game.
It was. It also means that we don't. Like it could do 2 damage to us before we get to play the mole.
Yeah.
And it could be even worse if they
put a lieutenant or something else out. Oh.
Yeah, lieutenant. That's relevant. They could also like use it to tap down the graph mole and play twins on turn 3, which would be bad for us.
Whoa. Okay.
So that was the match.
Okay then. I think they kind of gave up because of the time.
There was no glitching there.
Yeah, I think
that was just
no.
Yeah, dead weight. That's it. Had enough.
That's it.
There was no pausing, is what I meant.
Oh yeah.
So what do you think of the deck?
Deck turned out a lot better than I thought. I know you were worried about mana, but
That was the only thing I was really worried about.
I also think we just drew the things that we needed. There was multiple times where we had a Caesar's Pass or drew into it.
Yeah, there was multiple times where I said, "Oh, we really need to draw ongoing investigation," and we drew ongoing investigation. But I really like, like how good was Vessel in this deck?
Vessel was really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It did very well.
But I think it was a well constructed deck.
Yeah.
It was just the mana that we had.
Yeah.
And
the draft process itself, I think we just didn't feel great after
it. Felt like a train wreck. That was it felt real whack.
Well, it kind of goes to show that like you might feel that your draft didn't go well, but we 3-0'd this draft, so
yeah, but anyone can. That can happen.
Oh well, they can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can have the best deck and worst. Anyway, I think it was pretty good. If you've got any suggestions or comments, feel free to leave them, and we will see you in our next one.
Okay. Take care, guys and girls.